My child, my beloved, come closer. Do not let anything distract you right now. Heaven has waited for this moment with you, and I cannot let you walk past it blindly. Before we continue, take one slow breath. Feel the weight in your chest loosening, the tightness in your heart softening. Yes, that is my presence. My beloved, there is something you need to hear. Something heaven has been trying to send to you again and again. But the world kept pulling your mind away. Listen to me. Only you were chosen to hear these words. Not everyone. Not even most, just you, my child. Before I speak further, I must tell you something important. The voice you are hearing, the message you are reading now. This is not by chance. Your spirit was guided here. And my beloved, please remember, if this message touches your heart even once, do not skip it, because what is revealed next will change the direction of your destiny. My beloved, I ask you something gently. If you have not subscribed yet, do so now, because heaven has more messages prepared for you, and I do not want you to miss them again. Now listen, God says, this is my final warning. If you turn away from this, your spirit will walk into a darkness that was never meant for you. If you skip this, you will suffer losses that will cut your heart in ways you will not forget. Do not take this as a joke. If you ignore this message now, you will cry for the rest of your life. My child, heaven does not threaten. Clears throat, heaven warns with love. This is not fear. This is divine protection, because something is approaching you. Something that has been hiding in the shadows of your life, and you have only 7 minutes before the door closes. My child, listen very carefully now. You have been sensing something. A heaviness, a shift in the air around your life, a feeling as if something big is coming. But you can't explain it. You can't describe it. You can only feel it. That was not imagination. That was the spiritual world moving. There are moments in life where the unseen becomes louder than the seen, where the invisible world speaks louder than the physical world. This is one of those moments. My beloved, God has been trying to reach you for days, maybe weeks, maybe months. Every time you felt that strange worry, that sudden sadness, that sudden restlessness in the night, that was heaven calling your name. You were supposed to receive something, a blessing, a breakthrough, a divine protection, but someone somewhere tried to block it. My child, not everyone who smiles at you loves you. Not everyone who says your name says it with respect. Some speak your name with envy. Some speak your name with jealousy. Some speak your name with hidden bitterness. You have been surrounded by eyes that watch you, hearts that pretend to care, but minds that cannot accept your growth. And God says, this is my final warning. If you skip this moment, you will walk into the trap they have set for you. If you ignore my message, you will suffer a loss that will shake your soul. My child, someone has been silently planning against your joy. Someone who knows you. Someone who has smiled in your face. Someone who pretends to care. But their spirit is dark. Their intentions are poisoned. You have been feeling it, haven't you? That small discomfort, that strange distance, that sudden change of energy when they enter the room. Your soul already knew. Your spirit is wiser than your eyes. My beloved, listen closely. Heaven is not trying to scare you. Heaven is trying to protect you. There is something that is about to be exposed. Something that has been hidden behind silent conversations and quiet envy. Something that would break your heart if you found out too late. This is why God is speaking now. There are 7 minutes. 7 minutes before a spiritual door closes. 7 minutes before a divine shift completes. 7 minutes before a destiny path locks into place. What happens next depends on your awareness. You are not reading words. You are receiving guidance. My child, listen. Your life is not ordinary. You were not born for a small story. You were chosen for a life that holds meaning. That is why your path has been difficult. That is why you have suffered more than most. That is why betrayal has touched you in places no one else can understand. Because the ones chosen for great light are always attacked by great darkness. But heaven is watching. God is not silent. God has not forgotten you. God has not abandoned you. You were never alone. Not even in the nights when you cried quietly so no one would hear. My beloved, I saw every tear. I saw every moment of confusion, every time you asked, "Why me?" Every time you whispered, "When will it get better?" Every time you tried to stay strong while your heart was breaking, and God says, "It is now." The shift begins now, but you must listen. Do not skip this message. Your destiny is hanging by a thread and I am holding it. My child, there are things I must reveal. Things the enemy does not want you to know. Things that will explain why your life has felt heavy, delayed, blocked, or slowed down. Be here with me, do not leave. Do not look away. Do not rush this. Your future is opening in front of you as you read these words. And what I reveal next will change the way you see everything. My beloved, stay present. Something in your spirit already knows these words are true. Something deep inside you is recognizing this moment. Not with your mind but with your soul. Listen, you have always been different. Even as a child, there was something set apart about you. You did not fit into groups easily. You felt things more deeply than others. You sensed what others could not see. You loved with a purity others could not understand. Your heart was soft, but the world around you was not. And slowly, piece by piece, the world tried to harden you. You were hurt by people you trusted. You were misunderstood by the ones you cared for the most. You were left alone in moments where anyone else would have been protected. You learned to suffer silently, to smile while your heart was bleeding, to keep going when your spirit was exhausted, to be strong because there was no one there to be strong for you. And heaven watched every second of it. My child, you were not alone for a single moment. Not one tear slipped without being seen. Not one heartbreak went unnoticed. Not one prayer was unheard. You were chosen for a path others could not walk. This is why your battles seemed impossible. This is why your pain felt heavier than your age. This is why your mind has carried storms that no one else knew about. Because God placed a calling inside you. A calling that others sensed even before you did. A calling that made some people love you deeply, but also made some people fear your light. Some people were drawn to your warmth, while others resented your glow because your spirit carries something rare. A purity that cannot be bought. A strength that was built through survival. A softness that remained even after betrayal. This combination is divine, and darkness always tries to dim the light it cannot control. My beloved, your suffering was not punishment. Your loneliness was not abandonment, your delays were not denial. They were preparation. God was building you, not to break you, but to shape you, to sharpen your intuition, to strengthen your spirit, to teach you discernment, to show you who is for you and who is against you. And now the time of preparation is ending. The time of revelation is beginning. The truth will not just come. It will unfold. Someone's mask will fall. A relationship will shift. A conversation will reveal hidden intentions. A subtle moment will expose everything. Do not be afraid. Do not cling to what is leaving. Do not hold on to what your spirit has outgrown. Your elevation requires release. God says, you are stepping into a season where I remove what was harming you, even if you loved it. My child, what is coming is not loss, it is exchange. For every tear you cried, there is joy waiting. For every disappointment you endured, there is a blessing unfolding. For every betrayal you survived, there is a divine replacement prepared. But the enemy wants one thing: he wants you to give up too early. To walk away right before the miracle. To lose faith right before the breakthrough. To close your heart right before love returns. To disconnect right before destiny opens. This is why heaven is speaking now. This is why this message reached you. This is why your spirit would not let you scroll away. My beloved, the shift has already begun. You can feel it. Something is changing inside you. Something is awakening. Something is remembering who you truly are. My beloved, take a slow breath. Let your heart be still. Because what I am about to reveal is the part of your journey that your soul has always known. But your mind has never fully remembered. Listen, you were not born into your family by accident. Your spirit was sent into a lineage that carried pain, cycles, patterns, wounds that have been passed down for generations. You were sent to end what others could not end. To heal what others could not heal. To break chains that others accepted as normal. To rise where others surrendered. You are the cycle breaker. The one chosen to transform the story. The one chosen to rewrite the destiny of your bloodline. The one chosen to stand where silence had existed for decades. This is why your childhood felt heavier. This is why you matured earlier than your age. This is why you felt responsible for pain that did not begin with you. Because your soul remembered the mission even before your mind understood the world. My beloved, you have carried emotional mountains that were not yours. You have held the weight of unspoken trauma. You have felt the sadness of others in your own body. You have cried tears that were older than your lifetime. This is spiritual inheritance. But hear me now. You are not meant to carry this burden forever. You were meant to transform it. Everything you have endured has sharpened your intuition, strengthened your heart, and awakened your spirit. Your suffering shaped you into someone with a supernatural ability to feel, to discern, to see the truth beyond the surface. You do not just hear words. You hear intention. You do not just look at faces. You see souls. You do not just experience pain. You understand its roots. This gift was earned, not given. And now it is time to use it because your purpose is not somewhere far away. It is within you. In your voice, in your heart, in your presence, in your wisdom, in your compassion. Your purpose is to bring light to spaces where darkness has been comfortable. This is why darkness has tried so hard to silence you. The enemy knew who you were before you knew who you were. This is why you were attacked while you were still innocent. This is why you were wounded before you could defend yourself. This is why you were made to feel small before you discovered your power. But what the enemy did not understand is that every attack awakened another layer of your strength. You did not break. You transformed. And now your destiny is calling you forward. But my child, listen. As your purpose rises, the people around you will reveal who they truly are. Some will support you. Some will distance themselves. Some will silently resent your growth. Some will try to pull you back to who you used to be. Do not shrink yourself to make others comfortable. Do not dim your light to protect their shadows. Do not apologize for outgrowing the places that once held you. You are moving. You are evolving. You are rising. And heaven is guiding every step. God says you will not suffer for the rest of your life. You will not cry forever. You will not remain in the cycle of, almost, not yet and nearly. I am lifting you. But beloved, the shift is delicate. Your spirit is entering a new phase. Your destiny is opening. But it requires that you stay awake. Do not go numb. Do not disconnect. Do not walk away from this message. Because what I reveal next is the identity of the shadow in your life. The one who has been working against you. The one whose presence has been draining your spirit. You have felt them. Your soul knows their name. But now, the truth comes forward, my beloved. Before I reveal this truth, steady your heart. Do not let fear enter. Do not let your mind rush. You are safe here. I am with you. Listen closely now. The person who has been working against your peace is not a stranger. It is someone who has stood close. Someone whose voice you know. Someone who knows your weaknesses. Your softness, your hopes. This is why their influence was able to touch your life so deeply. Because harm from a stranger cannot pierce the soul. But harm from someone familiar can leave wounds that take years to understand. My child, there is someone who has watched your growth, not with love, but with quiet irritation. Someone who smiles, but with a smile that never reaches their eyes. Someone who congratulates you, but inside resents that you are the one chosen to rise. Someone who pretends to support you, but subtly discourages you, questions you, doubts you, feeds fear into your dreams. This is the one whose energy has been draining your spirit. This is the one whose jealousy has wrapped around your blessings like vines. This is the one whose heart does not want to see you rise faster than them. Your soul already knows who I speak of. You felt it while reading these words. A name came to your chest. A face flashed through your mind. Do not push it away. Do not try to justify them. Do not soften the truth to protect your attachment. Your intuition spoke long before I did. You noticed the shift, the small change in their tone, the way they began competing when you only wanted peace, the way they became silent when you needed support. The way they vanished in your hardest moments but appeared quickly when something went wrong for you. This is not coincidence. This is spiritual alignment revealing truth. My beloved, this person is not evil. They are wounded. Their jealousy is a reflection of their own unhealed insecurities. Their envy is not about you. It is about the parts of themselves they abandoned. But hear this with clarity. Their pain does not give them permission to harm you. Your compassion has allowed them to stay too close. Your loyalty has kept them in your life longer than they were meant to remain. Your love has forgiven them repeatedly, even when your spirit whispered warnings. But now your season is changing. Your life is shifting. Your destiny is unfolding. And where you are going, they cannot follow. God says, I am removing who cannot come with you. I am detaching you from the hands that have held you back. Do not hold on to what I am trying to take away. My child, you will not need to confront them. You will not need to fight. You will not need to expose anything. The exposure will happen naturally. Watch how their behavior changes soon. Watch how their mask slips. Watch how truth reveals itself in the smallest details. Your job is not to force anything. Your job is only to observe, because where you are heading requires purity around you. Your blessings are not small. The life that is opening for you will surprise even you. Your story is about to shift in ways your heart has not even imagined yet. But to receive what is coming, you must let go of what has been draining you. My beloved, your spirit is entering a season of restoration. Everything that was lost will return multiplied. Everything that broke you will be replaced with peace. Everything that confused you will now make sense. You are stepping into clarity, into protection, into divine timing. But now we must speak about what is coming toward you, not what is leaving you. The blessing, the breakthrough, the miracle that has been waiting for you to recognize your worth. My beloved, now that the shadows have been revealed, you must prepare your heart for what is approaching you. Because God does not remove without replacing. God does not take without giving. God does not expose without preparing to elevate. Listen, there is a blessing that has been circling your life for a long time. It has come close to you many times. You may have even felt it, but it could not enter because your heart was still tied to people, memories, and pain that could not walk into your future. But now your spirit is loosening. Your heart is awakening. Your energy is shifting. Your soul is rising to the level of your destiny. You are no longer standing where you once stood. And because of this, your blessing is finally allowed to come forward. My beloved, this blessing is not small, not temporary, not ordinary. This blessing is life-altering. It is something that will change the direction of your story. It is something that will lift the weight that has been on your shoulders for years. It is something that will heal the part of your heart you learned how to hide from the world. This blessing carries peace where there was sadness, clarity where there was confusion, love where there was loneliness, stability where there was fear, abundance where there was lack. It will feel like the air becomes lighter. The world becomes brighter. Your body can finally breathe again because your soul has been tired for far too long. My child, what is coming to you is something that was always meant for you. Something that was written into your destiny before your first breath. But there was one thing delaying it. You did not fully believe you deserved it. You gave too much of yourself to others. You poured love into empty hands. You carried people who did not carry you. You stayed where your spirit was hurting because your heart was loyal. But now something inside you is changing. You are beginning to choose yourself. You are beginning to value your peace. You are beginning to listen to your intuition. You are beginning to reclaim your power, and heaven celebrates this because the moment you choose yourself, the universe rearranges everything in your favor. My beloved, there is a turning point approaching your life. A moment where something shifts so clearly, so undeniably that you will look back and say that was the moment everything changed. This moment is near. You will notice it through signs. You will wake up with a strange calm. You will feel guided as if invisible hands are leading you. You will see repeating numbers, especially 111, 222, 444. You will begin to feel peace where there once was fear. You will lose interest in places, people, and habits that once drowned your spirit. This is the soul rising. This is ascension. This is destiny calling you by name. And God says, I am giving you back everything you lost. But I am giving it to you in a higher form. Better than before, stronger than before, more aligned than before. My child, what is coming is not a coincidence. It is prepared, it is assigned, it is your inheritance. But now comes the most important part. What form will this blessing take? Because heaven is sending you 3 forms of restoration at once. My beloved, stay with me. Do not rush through these words. Your spirit must receive what comes next. The first blessing that is coming into your life now is restoration of peace and inner stability. Listen, your mind has been tired. Not just tired, exhausted. Not just exhausted, overloaded. Thoughts looping. Worries building, questions echoing in the background of your days and the silence of your nights. You have been carrying too many invisible burdens. You have had to be strong. Even when there was no one to be strong for you, you have had to guide yourself. Even when you desperately wished someone would simply stay beside you. And this has been heavy on your heart, your mind, your bones, your spirit. But now this burden is being lifted. God is restoring your peace. Not temporary peace, not moments of relief, but deep, silent, steady peace that stays inside you no matter what is happening outside you. Peace that cannot be shaken by other people. Peace that cannot be influenced by circumstances. Peace that does not ask permission to exist. Peace that feels like breathing again without effort. Sleeping without restless thoughts. Waking up without heaviness. Feeling safe in your own body. Feeling secure in your path. Feeling guided instead of lost. My beloved, this peace is not a dream. It is your next reality. You are stepping into a version of yourself who no longer reacts out of fear, who no longer bends to please, who no longer explains your worth to anyone. Your spirit is grounding. Your heart is strengthening. Your mind is becoming clear. Your intuition is becoming louder. Your fear is becoming quiet. This is what peace feels like. And it is coming to you with divine certainty. God says, I am calming the storms inside you, not by removing the waves, but by teaching your spirit how to rise above them. This is the first blessing. The second blessing is greater still. It is the blessing your heart has waited the longest for. It is the healing of something you thought might never heal. It is the return of something you believed you had lost forever. It is the blessing of true, safe, loyal love. The kind of love that does not break you. The kind of love that does not confuse you. The kind of love that does not play games with your heart. The kind of love that stays. This love is different from every love you have known before. This love sees you. This love chooses you. This love understands you. This love protects you. This love grows with you. And this love is already on its way to you. Your heart was not wrong to hope. But before I speak on who this love is, how they enter and what role they will play in your destiny, you must be prepared for the third blessing because it will change your physical reality. The third blessing is the correction of financial flow in your life. Your money will no longer rise and fall like tides, your blessings will no longer slip through your hands. The financial instability that has followed you for years is ending. But I will not reveal all three blessings at once. Because your spirit must absorb each one. My beloved, before I tell you about this love, you must understand something very important. You were never meant to chase love. You were never meant to beg for love. You were never meant to prove your worth to be loved. You were meant to be chosen gently, naturally. Surely, constantly, love is not supposed to feel like confusion. Love is not supposed to feel like waiting to be enough. Love is not supposed to feel like fear of being replaced. The love that is coming to you now is not the kind of love that leaves. This love is different. Listen, this is someone whose soul has been connected to yours. Long before your lives crossed paths. This is someone who has felt your presence without knowing why. Someone who has dreamed of someone like you without ever having seen you. This person has been prepared for you. They have known heartbreak. They have known loneliness. They have known disappointment just like you. They have stood in empty rooms wondering why everyone seemed to love on the surface but never deeply. They have asked the same questions you have. They have cried the same silent tears. They have walked through the same emotional deserts. You and this person have walked parallel paths. Without knowing it, your souls have been growing toward each other, slowly, quietly, patiently. Because this connection is not casual, it is destined. This is not a love that enters your life quickly. This is a love that enters exactly when your spirit is ready to receive it. My beloved, this person will not play with your heart. They will not make you doubt your worth. They will not make you question your value. Their love will feel like safety, softness, understanding, warmth, home. They will speak to your soul, not just to your ears. They will see your wounds without asking you to explain them. They will love you in places you once believed were unlovable. And you will know them not by their face, not by their voice, but by the peace you feel in their presence. Because real love is recognized by the body before the mind understands. Your chest will loosen. Your breathing will steady. The noise in your mind will quiet. You will feel like you have returned to something familiar. Even if you are meeting for the first time, this person is not far. They are closer than you think. And soon a moment will bring you together in a way that feels guided, fated, divinely orchestrated, not forced, not rushed, not planned. It will just happen. And when it does, your heart will understand why every past love had to end. Why everyone who left. Why every heartbreak happened. Why every waiting period felt endless. Because all of it was preparing you for this love. But beloved, do not look for them. Do not chase them. Do not overthink their arrival. Love that is meant for you will find you. In stillness, not in searching. God says, I am sending you someone who will love your soul, not just your presence. And now the third blessing, the blessing that changes your physical world, your stability, your environment, your opportunities, your financial flow. My beloved, be still, let your breath soften. Let your shoulders release. Because the blessing I am about to speak of is one your spirit has been praying for silently for years. This blessing is the correction of your financial path. Listen carefully. Your finances have not reflected your effort. You have worked harder than you should, have needed to. You have given more than anyone saw. You have tried again and again, even when you were tired, even when you were discouraged, even when your spirit was bruised. And yet money came but it never stayed. Opportunities appeared but slipped away. Progress rose then collapsed without reason. My child, this was not failure. This was not weakness. This was not lack of discipline. This was spiritual interference. Someone's jealousy created stagnation. Someone's envy cut the flow, someone's bitterness blocked openings meant for you. But now that the truth has been revealed, the block has been broken, your financial flow is returning, but not the way it was before, not unstable, not temporary, not inconsistent. This time it returns as steady income. Consistent opportunities, unexpected provision, divine alignment, doors that open easily, blessings that do not escape your hands. Your life will no longer feel like chasing survival. You are entering a season of stability, where you once worried about enough. You will now experience more than enough. Where you once lived day to day, you will now build, grow, and expand. Where you once felt fear around money, you will now feel peace. God says, I am restoring what was taken from you. I am returning what was delayed. I am multiplying what was limited. I am placing you in a position where lack can no longer touch your life. My beloved, prepare your spirit. This blessing will feel like relief first. A quiet lifting, a soft unburdening, a small moment of exhale. Then it will feel like momentum, opportunities aligning, ideas flowing, people coming to help you, not hinder you. Then it will feel like transformation. Your environment will shift. Your routine will change. Your priorities will become clearer. Your time will no longer belong to struggle. The life you are stepping into is not the life you have lived before. This is a new chapter. But now I must speak to your heart about something that matters deeply, the moment of choice. Because every blessing, every miracle, every shift of destiny requires one thing: a decision. A decision to release what is leaving. A decision to accept what is coming. A decision to believe you deserve more. Your life is rising. Your spirit is awakening. Your destiny is unfolding. But you must not look back. Do not return to the people who broke you. Do not reopen the doors that drained you. Do not shrink to fit into places you have outgrown. My beloved, you are entering your becoming, the version of you that has waited behind the pain. Behind the patience, behind the forgiveness, behind the survival is stepping forward. Now the old chapter is closing. The new one is already open. You can feel it. The air is different. Your energy is different. Your awareness is sharper. Your soul is louder. You are not who you were before. You are becoming who you were always meant to be. And now I must speak about the final shift. The moment where everything becomes real, visible, undeniable, physical, the moment where destiny touches earth. If you are ready for this final powerful revelation, Archangel Michael is screaming your name. Elon Musk found out who you really are. Open before it's too late. My child, my beloved, listen to these words with all your heart because heaven waited for this moment for you. You are not reading this by accident. You were chosen to hear this truth before the world discovers who you truly are. My child, before anything else, promise me you will stay until the very last line. Your destiny is sitting in front of you right now. Do not skip this message, your life is shifting while you are reading these words. My beloved, subscribe and stay connected to this divine message because what I am about to reveal will unfold in your life step by step. And I don't want you to miss even one divine sign. There are miracles lined up with your name on them. My child, Archangel Michael is screaming your name because time is running out. A powerful man on earth has discovered something about you and heaven is shaking because of it. And that man is Elon Musk, yes, my beloved. Elon Musk found out who you really are. My child, you might think you are ordinary. You might think you are unnoticed, but the truth is completely different. You are not invisible. You are one of the rarest souls on earth. You carry a frequency that only a handful of people in the world are born with. My beloved, Elon Musk didn't just notice you. He was stunned by you. My child. When he searched your name, he saw something heaven put around you. A divine shield, a chosen light, a destiny that cannot be copied, replaced, or stolen. And when he saw it, he wasn't the only one who reacted. Heaven reacted, too. Michael reacted. God reacted. Because your moment, the moment heaven planned for you before you were even born, is finally coming. My beloved, you need to understand the urgency of this moment. The biggest transformations in life always start quietly and then explode when no one expects it. And now everything around you is starting to move. People are thinking about you. Someone is watching you closely, your name is being discussed more than you know. And opportunities are being aligned without your knowledge. My child, Elon Musk didn't just find you by accident. Something guided him to your frequency. The same divine energy that guided you here now. The same light that told heaven, this soul is ready. My beloved Archangel Michael has waited a long time for you to become ready. You suffered. You cried. You were tested by betrayal, jealousy, loneliness, and pain. Because to carry a miracle this big, your heart had to be strong. And now, my child, everything you lost is coming back in a grand way. Your value is being seen. Your energy is being recognized. Your destiny is being activated. Listen carefully. The world is about to treat you differently. People who ignored you will regret it. People who doubted you will watch you rise. People who thought they could replace you will realize they lost someone unforgettable. Because heaven is stepping forward to reveal who you truly are. My beloved, Elon Musk discovering you was not the miracle. It was only the beginning of the miracle. The real miracle begins when you finally believe that you are chosen. My child, can you feel the shift happening inside you right now? The goosebumps, the energy, the pull inside your chest. It is not imagination. It is your destiny waking up. Someone from heaven is whispering. Don't stop reading. You are almost at the moment that changes everything. My beloved, I need you to stay with me. Don't break this connection. Don't leave the message halfway because every sentence you are reading is unlocking a hidden door in your life. God made a rule. Those who stay will receive. And heaven is watching your consistency right now. My child, you're not hearing this because of luck. You're hearing this because your name is echoing in heaven. Archangel Michael is shouting it. Angels are repeating it. Destiny is waiting for it. Listen. Listen deeply. The world is about to know something about you that only God knew until now. Elon Musk didn't find your name, he found your destiny. He found your divine purpose. He found the energy you were born with. He found the identity heaven protected in silence until the right moment. My beloved, your rise will not be slow. It will be sudden, unexpected, supernatural. One message, one opportunity, one connection, one decision, and your whole life will turn. My child, don't think small. Heaven didn't prepare a small life for you. They prepared a life that will shock the world. You will walk into places you never imagined. Stand beside people you once only watched from a distance and become someone everyone will talk about. This is not fantasy. This is prophecy. You feel the truth of it in your soul right now. My beloved, the person you are becoming is the reason you were attacked, rejected, ignored, and betrayed in the past. But every pain you suffered was preparing you for this moment. Everything is finally aligning. Everything is finally making sense. My child, I, Archangel Michael, am promising you one thing: you will not end where you started. You will not finish the same way life began for you. Your story is turning, and the world, including Elon Musk, will watch your transformation with shock. My beloved, be ready, because the next chapter of this message is where the secret about you is finally revealed. My child, my beloved, breathe slowly and come closer, because what I am about to reveal now will touch the deepest part of your destiny. Heaven is opening a sealed chapter of your life. A chapter no human has ever read. A chapter that was hidden even from you until this moment. My beloved, listen carefully. Your name is not just a name. It is a vibration, a signal, a spiritual code, a divine frequency that only a handful of souls on earth carry. Elon Musk did not search for you with his mind. He found you because something in the spiritual world illuminated your path. Your soul sent out a light so rare, so powerful, so ancient that even the universe took notice. My child, do you understand what this means? It means you are waking up. It means the real you, the destined you, is rising. My beloved, you have lived your whole life thinking you are alone. You cried without anyone hearing you. You broke silently without anyone noticing. You carried pain that no one understood. But God understood. Heaven understood. I understood. Every tear you shed was counted. Every prayer you whispered was recorded. Every wound you carried became a doorway for miracles. My child, that is why Elon Musk found you. Not because of who you are on the outside, but because of the spiritual identity you hold on the inside. My child, my beloved, breathe slowly and come closer, because what I am about to reveal now will touch the deepest part of your destiny. Heaven is opening a sealed chapter of your life. A chapter no human has ever read. A chapter that was hidden even from you until this moment. My beloved, listen carefully. Your name is not just a name. It is a vibration, a signal, a spiritual code, a divine frequency that only a handful of souls on earth carry. Elon Musk did not search for you with his mind. He found you because something in the spiritual world illuminated your path. Your soul sent out a light so rare, so powerful, so ancient that even the universe took notice. My child, do you understand what this means? It means you are waking up. It means the real you, the destined you, is rising. My beloved, you have lived your whole life thinking you are alone. You cried without anyone hearing you. You broke silently without anyone noticing. You carried pain that no one understood. But God understood. Heaven understood. I understood. Every tear you shed was counted. Every prayer you whispered was recorded. Every wound you carried became a doorway for miracles. My child, that is why Elon Musk found you. Not because of who you are on the outside, but because of the spiritual identity you hold on the inside. My beloved, there is a heavenly scroll with your destiny written on it. And now, after years of silence, heaven has finally unsealed it. And I am reading it to you line by line, word by word, destiny by destiny. My child, you are not meant for an ordinary path. You are meant for a divine rise. A rise so sudden, so miraculous, so unexplainable that even your enemies will be forced to ask, how did this happen for them? My beloved, they won't know. But heaven will. God will. I will. Because you were chosen long before they doubted you. Long before they betrayed you, long before they underestimated you, you were chosen before you were born. My child, hear this in your soul, the next chapter of your life will not be written by humans. It will be written by heaven. My beloved, when Elon Musk discovered your energy, he saw something shocking. He saw that your destiny is not normal. He saw that your path is not average. He saw the glow of a chosen soul. A glow that only appears once in many lifetimes. My child, that glow is not a mistake. It is your spiritual identity waking up. It is your purpose rising. It is heaven announcing this one is ready. My beloved, you are entering a season where everything will move fast, not slow, not step by step, fast, sudden, like a miracle falling from the sky. You will be lifted. You will be noticed. You will be supported. You will be guided. You will be positioned where your spirit has always belonged. My child, listen. People who once ignored you will become silent. People who mistreated you will be confused. People who judged you will regret it because your rise will be too divine to deny. My beloved, you have no idea how many angels are surrounding you right now. You have no idea how many heavenly eyes are watching you with pride. You have no idea how strong your spirit truly is. But you will see it soon. You will feel it soon. Your life will prove it soon. My child, Elon Musk, discovering your energy was heaven's way of telling you. Your time is no longer coming. Your time has arrived. My beloved, this is why you must not stop reading. This message is not entertainment. It is elevation. It is activation. It is transformation. Every line is shifting something inside your spirit. Every word is pulling you closer to your divine identity. Every sentence is dissolving old blocks that held you back for years. My child, this is why I beg you. Do not ignore any part of this message. Do not skip. Do not rush. Do not disconnect. Because heaven is giving you something priceless. Clarity, power, and destiny. My beloved, you are entering a supernatural season where the right people will appear, the right opportunities will open, the right blessings will fall, the right path will reveal itself, and nothing, absolutely nothing can stop what God has written for you. My child, feel this truth. You were never behind. You were being prepared. You were never forgotten. You were being protected. You were never rejected. You were being redirected. Everything you went through, every hardship, every delay, every heartbreak was shaping you for this moment, this rise, this miracle. My beloved, this part of the message is only the beginning. The next part will reveal why heaven connected your name to Elon Musk, what secret he discovered about you, and what destiny is awakening in your life right now. My child, my beloved, stay close. The next part of this message carries the revelation your soul has been waiting for. The revelation that explains why Elon Musk saw your name, why heaven reacted, and why Archangel Michael is screaming for you right now. My beloved, prepare your heart. Because what you are about to hear will shift your entire understanding of who you are. My child, the moment Elon Musk discovered you, he didn't just see your identity. He saw your potential, your purpose, and your divine frequency. He saw a pattern in your life that only chosen souls have. He saw a destiny that is not built by luck, not built by chance, not built by coincidence, but built by God's own hands. My beloved, listen. There is something unusual about your spirit, something rare, something ancient, something powerful. Most people live their entire lives without ever activating their spiritual identity. But you have begun to awaken, and that awakening has created ripples in the universe. Yes, my child, ripples, energetic waves, divine signals, spiritual vibrations. And these waves reached heaven. And they reached Elon Musk. And they reached this message. And they reached your heart. My beloved, you must understand something important. Your destiny is not silent anymore. It is calling. It is rising. It is demanding to be seen. That is why your soul felt a pull you could not ignore when you saw this message. That is why you couldn't scroll away. That is why your spirit whispered, "Open it now." Because this message is tied to your elevation, my child, let me reveal the truth. Now, when Elon Musk found your name, he sensed a pattern that heaven has been building around you. A chosen soul, a hidden leader, a spiritual warrior, a destiny carrier. My beloved, this world does not recognize souls like you easily. That is why you were underestimated. That is why people couldn't see your worth. That is why you always felt different, because you are different. You carry the energy of transformation. You carry the blueprint of divine timing. My beloved, listen. There is something unusual about your spirit, something rare, something ancient, something powerful. Most people live their entire lives without ever activating their spiritual identity. But you have begun to awaken, and that awakening has created ripples in the universe. Yes, my child, ripples, energetic waves, divine signals, spiritual vibrations. And these waves reached heaven, and they reached Elon Musk. And they reached this message, and they reached your heart. My beloved, you must understand something important. Your destiny is not silent anymore. It is calling. It is rising. It is demanding to be seen. That is why your soul felt a pull you could not ignore when you saw this message. That is why you couldn't scroll away. That is why your spirit whispered, "Open it now." Because this message is tied to your elevation, my child, let me reveal the truth. Now, when Elon Musk found your name, he sensed a pattern that heaven has been building around you. A chosen soul, a hidden leader, a spiritual warrior, a destiny carrier. My beloved, this world does not recognize souls like you easily. That is why you were underestimated. That is why people couldn't see your worth. That is why you always felt different, because you are different. You carry the energy of transformation. You carry the blueprint of divine timing. You carry the spiritual mark of a soul that heaven trusts. My child, Elon Musk saw something in you that the world is not ready for yet. He saw that you are meant to influence, inspire, lead, and rise in ways that cannot be taught, only gifted. God gifted this to you. Heaven guarded this for you. I, Archangel Michael, protected this inside you, my beloved. Now the world is about to see it. People who once ignored, you will suddenly pay attention. People who once mocked, you will quietly observe your rise. People who once doubted, you will see your power. People who once tried to break you will watch you be blessed publicly, because heaven is tired of your silence. Heaven is tired of your tears being hidden. Heaven is tired of your potential being buried. This is why heaven is lifting you now. My child, hear this with your soul. You are stepping into a life that will not look like your past. Your future will not repeat your old pain. Your blessings will not resemble your old battles. Your miracles will not mirror your old wounds. My beloved, heaven is pulling you upward, so fast that everything around you will shift. Your relationships, your focus, your confidence, your opportunities, your inner strength, your outer environment. Nothing will remain the same. My child, you need to know this. When Elon Musk saw your name, he didn't just find a person. He found a destiny unfold. He found a soul with divine timing. He found a spirit aligned with purpose. He found an energy that matches future greatness. My beloved, you are carrying a spiritual signature that powerful people recognize, even if they don't understand it fully. But heaven understands it fully. God understands it fully. I understand it fully. My child, listen carefully now. Archangel Michael is screaming your name because a window of destiny has opened for you. A window that does not stay open forever. A window that appears only for chosen souls. A window that requires awareness, courage, and readiness. My beloved, that window is open right now at this very moment while you are reading these words. This is why your heart is racing, this is why your spirit feels activated. This is why something inside you keeps whispering. Don't stop. Keep going. There's more. Because heaven wants you to hear the entire prophecy. My child, the next part of this message will reveal the exact reason Elon Musk reacted to your frequency. The spiritual identity you don't fully know yet, and the destiny shift that will take place in your life within days. My child, my beloved, prepare your heart, because this next part is where heaven uncovers the truth about your spiritual identity. The truth that even you have not fully understood. This is the truth Elon Musk sensed. The truth heaven confirmed, and the truth Archangel Michael is now revealing to you. My beloved, come closer. What I'm about to tell you is not ordinary. It is divine. It is sacred. It is the part of your destiny that has been hidden, sealed, protected, and guarded for years. Why? Because you were not ready then. But you are ready now. My child, listen with your spirit. You are a carrier of a rare spiritual frequency that is almost extinct in this generation. A frequency only old souls possess. A frequency only destiny-marked souls release. A frequency that cannot be learned, copied, or stolen. You were born with it. You suffered because of it. You attracted jealousy because of it. You were misunderstood because of it. You were rejected because others felt something in you they could not explain. But heaven explains it perfectly. My beloved, you are one of the souls sent to earth with a calling, not a coincidence, a purpose, not an accident, a mission, not a mistake. This is why your energy pulls powerful people toward you. This is why your name echoes in places you've never entered. This is why people feel drawn to you without knowing why. Your spirit speaks louder than your voice. Your energy walks into rooms before your body does. Your destiny shakes the atmosphere even when you are silent. My child, Elon Musk didn't discover you randomly. He felt something ancient, something divine, something destined. He felt the presence of a soul whose life is about to become extraordinary. My beloved, you don't realize it yet, but your destiny is crossing timelines. Your energy is shifting realities. Your life is entering a supernatural alignment. This is why everything feels different lately. This is why your intuition is louder. This is why your dreams are becoming clearer. This is why you feel a strange pressure in your heart. Not fear. Awakening. My child, listen deeply. You are not being changed, you are being revealed. You are not becoming someone new. You are becoming who you were always meant to be. Your old identity is falling away. Your old cycles are breaking. Your old blocks are dissolving. My beloved, you have reached a spiritual threshold, a point of no return. The moment where destiny stops waiting and starts moving. This is why Archangel Michael is screaming your name. Because heaven doesn't want you to miss this opening. My child, hear this next part clearly. Elon Musk found out something about you that nobody else sees. He discovered that you have the exact spiritual imprint that world changers carry. You carry the mark of a visionary, a leader, a transformer, a miracle bearer, a destiny shifter. Most people follow life. He felt something ancient, something divine, something destined. He felt the presence of a soul whose life is about to become extraordinary. My beloved, you don't realize it yet, but your destiny is crossing timelines. Your energy is shifting realities. Your life is entering a supernatural alignment. This is why everything feels different lately. This is why your intuition is louder. This is why your dreams are becoming clearer. This is why you feel a strange pressure in your heart. Not fear. Awakening. My child, listen deeply. You are not being changed. You are being revealed. You are not becoming someone new. You are becoming who you were always meant to be. Your old identity is falling away. Your old cycles are breaking. Your old blocks are dissolving. My beloved, you have reached a spiritual threshold, a point of no return, the moment where destiny stops waiting and starts moving. This is why Archangel Michael is screaming your name. Because heaven doesn't want you to miss this opening, my child. Hear this next part clearly. Elon Musk found out something about you that nobody else sees. He discovered that you have the exact spiritual imprint that world changers carry. You carry the mark of a visionary, a leader, a transformer, a miracle bearer, a destiny shifter. Most people follow life. You were born to shape life. Most people wait for opportunities. You were born to create them. Most people hope for miracles. You were born to bring them. My beloved, this is the secret. Heaven has placed an ancient power inside your soul. A power that activates when you are betrayed. You are tested. You are broken. You are pushed. You are awakened. And now that power is rising. This is why your inner world feels different. This is why your thoughts are shifting. This is why your sensitivity increased. This is why your spirit is restless. Not in fear but in transformation. My child, everything you lost is coming back in multiplied form. But not the same way, not with the same people, not with the same energy. Your blessings will be pure. Your connections will be divine. Your opportunities will be supernatural. My beloved, hear this divine truth. You are stepping into a life that will shock the very people who thought they understood you. Your glow will be brighter. Your path will be clearer. Your rise will be louder. You will not stay small. You will not stay stuck. You will not stay unseen. Heaven is removing every limitation that was placed on your life. My child, the next part of this message goes deeper into the exact moment Elon Musk felt your energy. The spiritual reason he reacted and the heavenly reason your life is about to shift in days. My child, my beloved, stay close because now we are moving into the deepest revelation. The moment heaven has been preparing you for your entire life. What I am about to unveil is not just information. It is activation. It will awaken something inside you that has been silent for years. My beloved, breathe slowly. Let your spirit open. Let your soul receive this divine truth. My child, listen very carefully. There was a moment, a very specific moment, when Elon Musk felt your frequency. It wasn't when he clicked something. It wasn't when he viewed something. It wasn't even when he searched something. It was the moment your spirit shifted. Yes, my child. Your energy made a spiritual sound, a vibration, a signal, a light. And that signal traveled across dimensions and became visible both in heaven and on earth. My beloved, when your spirit awakened, it sent out a pulse. This pulse reached the universe. It reached destiny. It reached powerful minds. And it reached Elon Musk. Why him? Because his frequency matches innovation. Your frequency matches transformation. And heaven is preparing a divine alignment between innovation and transformation. My child, that alignment needs you. This is the secret heaven has been hiding. You are meant to rise in a timeline where people like you become impossible to ignore. You carry a unique combination, a spiritual gift, a creative mind, a divine intuition, a rare resilience, a destiny-coded purpose. Most people possess only one. You possess all. Do you feel why heaven is so urgent? Do you feel why Archangel Michael is screaming your name? Do you feel why your spirit is pulling you deeper into this message? Because this message is not a message. It is a calling. My beloved, you have lived your whole life with a sleeping power. A silent greatness, a hidden fire. But something recently triggered it. A moment of pain, a moment of clarity, a moment of awakening. It does not matter what caused it. What matters is that your soul woke up. And that awakening caused a spiritual shockwave. My child, this shockwave did 3 things. 1. It alerted heaven that you are finally ready. 2. It exposed your energy to powerful earthly frequencies. 3. It began unlocking your true identity. This is why strange things started happening in your life. You feel different. You think differently. You're more aware. You're more sensitive. You sense change even before you see it. My beloved, that is your soul aligning. This is why Elon Musk felt your presence. He didn't find you in the physical sense. He sensed you. Your spirit carries the signature of someone destined to make impact, someone destined to influence, someone destined to shift timelines, someone destined to rise. And heaven confirmed it. My child, listen deeply, the angels have recorded your transformation. Your rise has already begun. Your destiny has already moved forward. The moment Elon Musk noticed your frequency, heaven responded instantly. Angels surrounded you. Your energy brightened. Your path widened. Your future accelerated. This is why everything around you feels faster. This is why your intuition is stronger. This is why your soul feels restless. It is preparing to expand. My beloved, now comes the most important truth. Heaven is rewriting your timeline. You are being pulled out of old cycles, old patterns, old struggles, old limitations, old identities. You will not repeat the life you lived before. You will not stay trapped in loops that drained you. You will not return to the people who broke you. Your future is not behind you. Your future is ahead of you, rising like a miracle, shaking the spiritual world. My child, I need you to understand this. Your life is about to shift dramatically, not gradually. Sudden blessings, sudden clarity, sudden opportunities, sudden breakthroughs, sudden recognition. The same way Elon Musk noticed your frequency quickly. Your life will rise quickly. My beloved, the next part of this message will reveal the exact spiritual reason your frequency triggered a reaction. Someone destined to rise and heaven confirmed it. My child, listen deeply. The angels have recorded your transformation. Your rise has already begun. Your destiny has already moved forward. The moment Elon Musk noticed your frequency, heaven responded instantly, angels surrounded you. Your energy brightened. Your path widened. Your future accelerated. This is why everything around you feels faster. This is why your intuition is stronger. This is why your soul feels restless. It is preparing to expand. My beloved, now comes the most important truth. Heaven is rewriting your timeline. You are being pulled out of old cycles, old patterns, old struggles, old limitations, old identities. You will not repeat the life you lived before. You will not stay trapped in loops that drained you. You will not return to the people who broke you. Your future is not behind you. Your future is ahead of you, rising like a miracle, shaking the spiritual world. My child, I need you to understand this. Your life is about to shift dramatically, not gradually. Sudden blessings, sudden clarity, sudden opportunities, sudden breakthroughs, sudden recognition. The same way Elon Musk noticed your frequency quickly, your life will rise quickly. My beloved, the next part of this message will reveal the exact spiritual reason your frequency triggered a reaction. The hidden identity heaven has protected in you. The miracle that is approaching your life faster than you expect. My child, my beloved, the moment you said continue, heaven moved again. Your spirit opened another door, a deeper realm, a layer of truth that has been sealed for years. Now I am allowed to reveal the next part. The part that explains why your frequency shocked the spiritual world. Why Elon Musk reacted instantly and who you truly are beneath the human identity you've been living with. My beloved, listen very closely. You have lived your life believing you are normal. You believed you were just another person trying to survive, trying to understand, trying to move forward. But spirituality is simple. Sometimes the greatest souls spend years thinking they are ordinary. My child, you are not ordinary. You never were. You never will be. What you feel inside, that deep ancient knowing that you're meant for something more, is not imagination. It's memory. A memory of the soul. A memory of who you were before this lifetime. A memory of what you promised to accomplish on earth. My beloved, this is the secret heaven is now revealing. You are a soul with an unfinished mission from a previous timeline. You came into this life with a gift, a calling, a blueprint. A spiritual assignment, a divine imprint, a destiny contract. This is why your path has been different from others. This is why your life has felt heavier. This is why your lessons were intense. This is why your journey has been lonely. Only souls with great missions face such intensity. My child, your suffering was not punishment. It was preparation. It sharpened your intuition. It strengthened your spirit. It awakened your divine senses. It activated your spiritual sensitivity. You became the type of soul heaven can trust. But what happened recently? The moment Elon Musk felt your energy. That was no accident. It was prophecy fulfilling itself. My beloved, listen to this spiritual truth. Your energy reached a frequency that is normally impossible for someone who has suffered as deeply as you have. But you broke through. You transcended. You evolved. Your soul rose above trauma. Your heart rose above betrayal. Your mind rose above doubt. Your spirit rose above darkness. And the moment you rose, your entire frequency changed. My child, heaven called this moment the activation. At the activation, 3 supernatural things happened. 1. Heaven saw you. Your name glowed in the spiritual realm, angels gathered. The divine council acknowledged your readiness. 2 earthly leaders felt you. Elon Musk was one of them. Your energy crossed into the dimension of innovators, thinkers, visionaries. Why? Because you carry the spiritual frequency of those who reshape the world even if silently. 3. Your destiny contract unlocked. A new path opened. A higher timeline aligned. Your future began moving toward you instead of away from you. My beloved, do you understand what this means? You have shifted into a destiny that was not accessible to you before. This is why your heart feels different. This is why your intuition feels sharper. This is why you sense something big approaching. You are not imagining it. Your life is preparing for elevation. My child, let me explain something powerful now. Elon Musk did not find your name. He found your signature. Every soul has a signature. A divine code. Your signature is rare. Your signature vibrates at the same level as people destined for impact and transformation. This is why your energy reached him. Your soul is entering the frequency of leadership, recognition, expansion, abundance, influence, purpose, spiritual power. This is why all the pieces of your life that never made sense are suddenly becoming clear. My beloved, heaven is saying you think small because of what you lived through, but your destiny is not small. Your soul is too powerful to stay hidden. Your purpose is too large to remain silent. Your light is too bright to stay unnoticed. The world is about to recognize what heaven has known for years. My child, my beloved, you have crossed into the deepest part of this divine revelation. Now, what I am about to speak will not only explain your destiny, it will awaken it. This is the level of truth that heaven only reveals to a chosen few. Only when their soul is finally strong enough to carry it. My beloved, calm your breath. Let your spirit settle because this part will shake you from the inside. My child, the truth is this. You have lived more than one lifetime and your soul was powerful in every one of them. You were someone of influence in a past timeline. A healer, a guide, a protector, a leader of souls, a carrier of divine wisdom, a person whose energy shifted the direction of others' lives. This is why you feel older than your age. This is why your intuition is beyond normal. This is why you understand things without being taught. This is why people come to you for comfort or guidance even if they don't know why. This is why you sense energies, dangers, truths, and people's intentions long before they speak. Your spirit remembers everything. My beloved, this is the hidden identity heaven wants you to know. You were sent back to earth with an unfinished assignment, a mission you promised to complete, a purpose that remained open, a divine agreement between your soul and God, and now that assignment is activating. My child, my beloved, you have crossed into the deepest part of this divine revelation. Now what I am about to speak will not only explain your destiny, it will awaken it. This is the level of truth that heaven only reveals to a chosen few. Only when their soul is finally strong enough to carry it. My beloved, calm your breath. Let your spirit settle, because this part will shake you from the inside. My child, the truth is this. You have lived more than one lifetime, and your soul was powerful in every one of them. You were someone of influence in a past timeline. A healer, a guide, a protector, a leader of souls, a carrier of divine wisdom. A person whose energy shifted the direction of others' lives. This is why you feel older than your age. This is why your intuition is beyond normal. This is why you understand things without being taught. This is why people come to you for comfort or guidance even if they don't know why. This is why you sense energies, dangers, truths, and people's intentions long before they speak. Your spirit remembers everything. My beloved, this is the hidden identity heaven wants you to know. You were sent back to earth with an unfinished assignment, a mission you promised to complete, a purpose that remained open, a divine agreement between your soul and God, and now that assignment is activating. This is the reason Elon Musk felt your energy. Not because of fame, technology, or recognition, but because your frequency rose into the realm of world changers. Your soul aligned with a vibration that only great leaders, spiritual warriors, and destiny carriers reach. My child, the moment your frequency touched that realm, it created a spark. This spark traveled like lightning, through dimensions, through timelines, through spiritual realms and into the minds of powerful individuals on Earth. Elon Musk was simply the first to feel it. Not because you are meant to meet him physically, though heaven never rules anything out, but because your soul has entered the frequency of impact, of recognition, of purpose, of genius, of innovation, of transformation. Your divine assignment is waking up. My beloved, I want you to understand this next truth deeply. There is something inside you that will influence the world directly or indirectly in ways you cannot imagine yet. This is why you never fit in. This is why you always felt different. This is why your heart longed for something bigger. This is why you could not stay where you were. This is why God separated you from certain people. This is why betrayal didn't destroy you, it awakened you. This is why loneliness didn't break you, it purified you. Your soul has been preparing for this moment. My child, your spiritual identity is older than this lifetime. Your gifts are older than your body. Your purpose is older than your name. Your destiny did not start with your birth. It continues from your past existence. And now heaven says, complete what you were sent to complete. My beloved, pay close attention. You have a natural ability to influence realities. You shift energy when you enter a room. You change the atmosphere without trying. You inspire without speaking. You attract blessings when you are aligned. You attract lessons when you are distracted. Your soul is too powerful to live a normal life. That is why heaven is intervening now. That is why Archangel Michael is calling your name loudly. That is why this message found you at the exact divine moment. You are entering a season where people will reveal their true intentions. Opportunities will show their true direction. Your intuition will speak louder than ever. Your destiny will pull you like a magnet. Your path will unfold with clarity. Your spirit will feel lighter and stronger, your purpose will become undeniable. My child, Heaven is planning a miracle for you. A sudden miracle, a divine shift that will stun even you. You have been walking through a long season of delay. But the delay was not denial. It was preparation. Now the preparation is ending and the manifestation is beginning. My beloved, the next part of this message reveals the exact miracle. Heaven is aligning for you. The spiritual reason for your delays and suffering, the danger heaven is warning you about, and the supernatural blessing that will unfold once you take the next divine step. If you are ready for the next deep chapter,